Meanwhile, at the Edgewood International Company and Rachel's office, Rachel and Slater are talking. Seriously, Slater? What the hell are you thinking? I was thinking, oh, apparently you weren't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have blackmailed my son. Look, I apologize. I know I overstepped my boundaries. The next time you do that to my son, you will answer to me. Are we clear? Yes, ma'am. And as Oliver came in the room and Rachel saw, you can go now. And as Slater went, I left the room. And as Rachel got up, just as Oliver came to where she is, I was told to meet Rachel Edgewood. This is her. And as they shook hands, so you must be the CEO here. Yeah, my husband and I own it. Anyways, are you Oliver? Yeah, I am. Nice to meet you. Have a seat. And as Oliver sat down, and as Rachel also sat down and faced Oliver. Alright, why don't we get into it right now? Why should I sign you a deal? Because I'm determined to make success in the news industry. Not just be successful, but have good public relation with the company within. Meanwhile, at the Groomsman Cafe in Alison's office, Alison's doing shipping orders on her laptop. Till someone knocked on her door. Come in! And as they did, and Alison saw it's her brother, Ricky. And as Ricky closed the door and turned and faced her. I hope I didn't come at a bad time. Nonsense. What's wrong? Abby and I broke up, and as Alison closed her laptop and got up and faced her brother. Because of Cole? Yeah, she texted me after you left. She seems to be very devastated, but then again, since she cheated on you, honestly, you deserve so much better. Like this trip to the canyon, for instance. That would be fun. Anyways, I want to move forward with my life, and I will. Meanwhile, at the obligated apartment in Abby's apartment in the living room, Abby's putting pictures and memories of her and Ricky in a suitcase. Till someone knocked on the door. Oh boy. And as Abby got up and went and got the door. And it's Meredith. Meredith, I heard about you and Ricky. Yeah. And as Meredith came in, and Abby closed the door. And as they head to the living room and sat on the couch and faced each other. Ricky's made it quite clear he had nothing to do with me since the whole thing caught an eye. Well, that's his loss, exactly. Cause it's time I take full control of my life. Me and you both. It seems you and I have gotten out relationships that led to nowhere. Meanwhile, at the Grand Promenade, Lucas and Faith are walking holding hands. Thank you for dinner. No problem. You know, for some strange reason, even though I just met you, it feels like I know you very well. Same thing with you. I just hope this feeling would last forever. It will, trust me. And as they walk past a table with Sheldon and Nate, who are talking. Dude, you think she's coming? Just chill and relax. I got this for you. She'll be here any minute. Is she a distraction to prevent me from finding out you and Carly? Yeah. All I know is Carly and I are doing really good. What about Holden? I mean, he publicly kissed Carly and Lucy, which is why he is where he is right now, and Carly's safe with us. That's what matters. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, as Lucy's looking at the test results, till Carly came and sat in the booth and faced her, just as Lucy put the results down and closed the folder. I got your text. What's going on? I have a major problem. What is it? And as Lucy gave Carly the folder, and as she opened, and as she saw the results. Oh my God. And as Carly looked at Lucy, you're pregnant. Yeah, that's good news. And as she closed the folder and put it down, I'm gonna call Jack right now. And as Carly got an iPhone, but Lucy stopped her. What is it? Jack's not the father at all. What are you talking about? Of course he is. Carly, listen to me. I broke up with Jack a week before we left New York City, so I'm certain he's not the father at all. And who is it? It's someone both you and I know very well. Meanwhile, at the Edgewood International Company in Rachel's office, Rachel and Oliver are talking while Rachel continues to read Oliver's resume. Well, and as she put the resume down and faced Oliver, by observing your resume, it seems you made quite a name for yourself so far. I had some help, so I see. Do you still perform at the Grand Pub? At times. Okay. When I do sign you up, you're gonna have to do a demo so producers will know what to work with, okay? okay? Do you have anything we should know so far? Good. And this woman came in, and Rachel saw. Now, Valerie here is gonna show you around the studio, and I wanna know if you're interested in joining. Meanwhile, at the Roseman Cafe in Alison's office, Alison and Ricky are talking. Ricky, all I want is for my little brother to be happy. I want the same for you. I can get another job since you walked out. I'll find something. Meanwhile, you can work here. I appreciate the offer. Really, I do. Look, all you gotta do is man the bar and supplies, which is a great way to meet new girls. So, how about it? I don't know. Come on. It's also a great excuse to get over Abby. So, please, can you help me out? Okay, not cause you insist, but I think families should stick together. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment and Abby's apartment in the living room, Abby and Meredith are talking. So, what do you plan to do, honestly? Well, since Ricky broke up with me, I'm also ending my modeling career. Why? I just see there's no point. Besides, I found a new era in my life. Like, performing. You mean singing? Yes. Not that it's a bad idea, I just need something to keep us going. Well, let's try it. Seriously? Yeah, in fact, let's form a boy-girl group. I think it's time for a comeback, you know? I agree. All we gotta do is find. Actually, we have the perfect 3-person in mind. Do I know these 3 people? As a matter of fact, you do. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Promenade, Lucas and Faith are sitting by the pond talking. Well, I know by next summer, my family and I will be heading to the Grand Canyon, and I was hoping that I would join, right? I know it's kinda soon, but like I said before, I trust you, unlike my last boyfriend, who's in jail for forging my dad's checks. Look, hey, it's okay. And yes, I would love to go to the canyon. Is there someone from your past I should know about? You mean if you ever see my ex-girlfriend? Not to worry, she won't be a problem. Good. I really want to focus on the future, which I hope is with you. Meanwhile, at Sheldon and Nate's table, Sheldon and Nate are talking. You think Holden will come to Los Angeles? There's no telling. And this woman came, so they are, and they got up. Hey, I got as soon as I can. Alright, this is the guy I want you to meet. Sheldon, this is Alice Damon. Alice, this is Sheldon. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Well, I'll leave you to be. And as Nate went and walked away, and as Sheldon and Alice began facing each other. Look, I know my friend's trying to fix a date for me. Hey, I think it's kind of adorable. You got yourself a good friend, and it's amazing. I like to think that. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, Lucy and Carly are talking. I really don't follow, but think about it. Who else did I sleep with at that party? And as Carly realized, no. Really, Lucy? Please tell me you didn't do what I think you did. Well, you did. You slept with Holden. Yeah. As much as I didn't plan for it to happen, it happened. Which means more than likely that Holden is the father of your baby. Yeah. Holden's marriage is already in ruins now, yes. And once Victoria and him find out, then I'm afraid it's over for those two. Meanwhile, at the Edgewood International Company in Rachel's office, Rachel and Oliver are talking with Valerie standing by the door. Yes, I am very interested to prove to you that I got what it takes to fulfill this company. Good. And as Rachel and Oliver stand up, I'm gonna let Valerie show you around, and when you come back, we can continue this process. Okay. And as Rachel and Oliver shook hands, and as Oliver turned and faced Valerie, right this way. And as she led him out of Rachel's office, and as Rachel got her iPhone and called her husband. Hey, handsome, are you busy? Yeah. Well, as you know, I just finished interviewing a potential new client. Yeah. Well, if you must know, I do got a little free time. Really? Well, I'll be waiting for you. And as Rachel hung up and put her iPhone on the desk, and as she thinking, I really hope moving here was a great choice, especially to get away from that family. Meanwhile, in the studio, as Valerie and Oliver came in and saw the equipment, and Valerie saw how amazed Oliver is. Nice, isn't it? I'll say. Well, what are you waiting for? Get up in there. We're just expecting a demo from you. And as Oliver's iPhone beeps, and he got it and starts a text message saying, "Come to my house. Mom wants to meet you." Oh my God. Stephanie. And as Valerie sent someone with Oliver. 7 right over there? Yeah. How long would this demo take? Look, whoever that was, take care of it and soon and come back here. Alright, I won't be long. Don't make me regret this. You won't. Excuse me. And as Oliver turned and out of the room. Meanwhile, at the Bruceman Cafe in Alison's office, Alison and Ricky are talking. Well, I couldn't say it better myself. So, when can I start? Now if you like. Seriously? Yeah. I got a quick question for you. What is it? Are you really gonna get over Abby? Abby's my past, and it's gonna stay like that. Okay. You know, if it wasn't for Cole trying to sleep Abby all, then you can't change the past, but we can still learn from it. Seriously, a part of me does wish that Abby and I were together again. You still love her, don't you? Despite what she's done, yeah, I still do love her a lot. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in Abby's apartment and living room, Abby and Meredith are talking. Who are these people you speak of? Well, for one, you got Lucas McKinley, Adam McLaughlin, and Melissa Carter. 3 of the most talented people there is. Okay, how do you know so much? Well, as you know, I met these 3 individuals in New York, and they're quite talented. If I say so myself. Be that as it may, these amazing people can make a difference if they want to. And as Meredith finished texting on her iPhone. Okay, I already texted Lucas and he's totally on board with all this. We need an inch covered. You know, divorcing a rich man can never be so damn good. I agree very much. Is there any spots that can form? Assuming they will join, trust me. Well, let's try to find a manager and then we ask Adam, Lucas, and Melissa if they want to join. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Promenade, Lucas and Faith are sitting by the pond talking. I just love how confident you are in every way. Thank you. And as Lucas' iPhone rings, and he got it and saw it's Abby and answered. Hello? How soon can you get here? Yeah, I'm kinda busy on the date. Then bring her as well. Seriously? Yeah, just bring her. Fine, run away. And as Lucas hung up. Listen, it's Abby. She wants to see us. What does she want? Only one way to find out. And as Lucas and Faith got up and began walking away, holding hands, walking past Sheldon and Alice's table as Sheldon and Alice continued to talk. Look, there's more to me than you know. I mean, we just saw the news. You mean the whole scandal thing with your family? That's all over and done with. If you mean including the part where Melissa walked in on me and Molly and Thomas kissing Victoria, wait a second. Your brother kissed Holden's wife and Melissa saw you too? Yeah, that's only half of what happened. Then what else happened? I walked in on Holden having sex with my older sister Lucy, and Melissa got the wrong idea of me and Molly making love, which it wasn't true. Whether you did or not, it cost you Melissa in the end. Does anyone know? Not about what Molly and I did, if you mean. But no one would know, and I'm asking you not to inform anyone what I told you. You have my word. Meanwhile, at the Seabrook Motel in Nate's room, and his Nate came in, and he closed the door, and went to his bed, and sat down, and I see as a flashback, meeting with Alice. I really don't do well on blind dates, trust me. It'll work in the end. I don't even notice Sheldon. His family was in the news. Yes, I seen that, but hey, Sheldon's been through a lot since Melissa and him broke up. All I'm saying is, give the dude a chance, and it's a flashback ending. God, I really hope this works. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, as Lucy and Carly continued to talk. Well, maybe Holden hasn't had to find out. Just know, Holden will help me raise this child, and for that, I'm gonna pursue him as my next husband. You really think that's wise? I don't have much choice, Carly. It's obvious Jack's not coming back, and I want to move forward in my life, and Holden completes that void in my life. Alright, and as Carly's iPhone rings, and she got it, and saw its name, and answered. Hello? When can you get here? As soon as I can. Don't be long. You know I won't. And as Carly hung up. Look, if you want to go through with this pregnancy, Just know I'm with you all the way. Thank you. Look, I'll see you later. And as Carly got up and went and left the diner, and as Lucy got the folder back and opened the results of the tests, and as she thinking, and as she closed the folder, what if Holden doesn't come to Los Angeles? Meanwhile, outside the Los Angeles International Airport, as security guards led Tracy and her 4 children who came in the terminal to the limousine, along the fans who were screaming for their eldest son and daughter, Holden and Chelsea. Soon, they all got in the limousine, and the security guard closed the door, and the limousine drove off. Meanwhile, let's get in the limousine, where Chelsea, Tracy, and Holden are talking while the others continue to play the phone. Mom, is there a reason to why we're here? I think a new scenery will do us just fine, and is Holden thinking. Yeah, especially when I can find Lucy. What if Holden doesn't come to Los Angeles? Meanwhile, outside the Los Angeles International Airport, as security guards led Tracy and her 4 children who came in the terminal to the limousine, along the fans who were screaming for their eldest son and daughter, Holden and Chelsea. Soon, they all got in the limousine, and the security guard closed the door, and the limousine drove off. Meanwhile, let's get in the limousine, where Chelsea, Tracy, and Holden are talking while the others continue to play the phone. Mom, is there a reason to why we're here? I think a new scenery will do us just fine, and is Holden thinking. Yeah, especially when I can find Lucy.